Today is going to be very exciting, joined by the chief blender, whiskey creator at Woven Whiskey Makers based in Leith in Edinburgh.
Very highly regarded, Woven.
Thank you.
Particularly by my colleague Dave Broom. He's a great supporter.
Oh, he's an absolute legend. So we owe him a lot.
So this whiskey we've got on the table is called Thrice. I can see it's not labelled as a blended Scotch. Are you able to tell us a little bit about the components of this whiskey and where you've sourced all your casks from?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that with blending, we took the approach that the world has many flavors. Every great country that drinks whiskey is now making fantastic whiskies as well. And so for us, the idea of being able to take certain flavors and characteristics from outside of Scotland and bring them into a blend was really exciting. With Thrice, we've got whiskies from New Zealand, Ireland, and Scotland together, and each of those you're able to pick up the strand and what they do to the blended whiskey.
Amazing! It sounds absolutely delicious. I don't know about you,
Sounds
Charles. I'm
very
absolutely
interesting.
salivating. Pete, will you?
Can't wait to taste
will you do
it.
us the honour of opening a very limited as well bottle of Thrice? It's about 200 bottles, give or take.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which we've done, which are available exclusively on the Bevvy app, which is a huge thrill for us. So very excited to try this. First time I've tried Thrice, this exclusive blend for Bevvy. As you say, 3 different components. Should we give it a quick note to see what's... Charlie, very excited to hear.
It's surprisingly mellow because it's high strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
50.3%. But there's no sting to it. It's got very good legs. Nice slow legs, which indicates texture, mouthfeel.
Yeah, the Manuka smoked New Zealand element really shines
through. It does
through
come
on the nose
through.
for me,
There's a perfume to it.
Yeah.
The top note for me is like custard creams.
Yeah, it's very desserty.
Yes,
on the nose. It's
yes.
absolutely delicious. Can't
It's very
think of
well
any Scotch
rounded.
whiskey where it's
You don't
so-
make an age statement. I mean,
No.
it's an NAS, but it's got it's a nice mellowness. There's no, as I say, there's no sharpness. There's no prickle on the nose.
Yeah.
In spite of its relatively high strength.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the beauty of blending, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll give this a try. Charlie's gone for it already. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, gents. Pleasure to share this with you.
Sweet overall, drying to a lightly spicy finish, and that perhaps, possibly, a little bit of smoke just in the very end.
Yeah.
Again, it's creamy texture. It's a very nice balance you've achieved, I must say.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
It's very kind of you, yeah. I went through quite a few different ABVs to see where we could bottle this. And we came out at about 50% because I wanted to have that structure that the high ABV whiskey can have in there. And I wanted to be able to give you or yourself or whoever the ability to add a little bit of water and just let it sort of become a different whiskey altogether.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's a real, as you say, I think the key mark of a blend is that everything comes together beautifully.
Yeah.
I do think there is a real nice harmony to this, even though there are these quite strong, quite distinctive flavour profiles. So with a touch of water, Pete, do you expect anything to shine through a little bit more? Or
I think that the fruit and the honey is going to be elevated slightly.
I've finished mine.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Have another reset.
Sure, you can help yourself by all means.
And indeed it does. Slightly less dry.
Okay.
And the fruit and that honey just come up slightly. And actually the smoke a little bit as well. I do get a bit more smoke coming in.
Okay. But no, a real great success, I would say, overall. And I think for those who sort of dismiss blends as being one-dimensional or boring or a bit flat, this blows that misconception.
I would say,
completely out the
don't
water.
be silly.
Don't be silly. Yeah.
Well done.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers.
Try it.
Cheers. Great.
Cheers, Laurie.